Soldier, where is the knowledge? What is the meaning of this?
What's going on?
I have no idea. Everything was agreed and paid.
Unless somebody paid more.
I will kill Salim, I swear, I will kill him.
You? Unlikely, old fellow. Unlikely.
Jason, we're in the middle of a shooting gallery here. You've got to get us out. Run out to the pier and get into the base through the waste ducts. Open the door of the hangar from outside and let us get out of here.
Okay, so we're in Russia now. Yeah, with some really broken audio and stuff. I kind of like what they were trying to do with the music there. Sounded a bit like they were trying to do the whole Red Army choir thing, but with a synth choir that honestly sounds a bit more like you know, some Serious Sam music or something. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Let's just see what happens. He bleeds, and nothing else happens, really. Interesting to know you can knock down into the water without any real, negative consequences, at least. Interesting to see some Russians running around with a Sig Sauer pistol. I guess it would have been too much to ask to, you know, get a Russia-specific pistol in here. You know, considering we got a scoped Kalashnikov here. Not sure if the scope is entirely necessary for this gun, but oh well. A new weapon, a little bit more variety in the ways you can fight. For some reason we got the MAC-10 back, I don't know why. Seems to me this thing is superior in every way. So I need to open the doors to the hangar, which involves going somewhere, I assume. Maybe the answer lies up this ladder. Probably not. This actually looks like just a death trap. And a way to get some ammo, which I didn't actually need. Okay, so open the doors to the hangar. Must be another way then. And that way is not over here. Whew. I'm assuming there's... Yeah, I'm on the right track here, considering somebody's just popping up and shooting at me. Oh yeah. There's just a random little block out here. Okay. Well, this must be the right way. With perfectly square blocks of ice breaking, you know, and that sort of thing. Aha! I think I see a way to go. I wouldn't recommend swimming in this water, but it seems to be the right thing. And apparently these guns can fire underwater. Also, let me... once again, I gotta readjust the sound. It seems like the music just keeps getting louder than it's set to be. Yeah, there is definitely reverb here. And that is kind of weird. See, the thing is, the indirect sound library that I mentioned in the very first video of this series, if anybody watching this video is actually still sticking around from the very first one, it apparently doesn't actually fully reinstate EAX. It just makes the positional audio components of direct sound usable again. So I'm guessing something else must be at work here to allow the full range of EAX effects to be working. It just seems that the game doesn't have a whole lot of soundscapes set up. It's just certain areas that have them. Come on, really? Trying to slowly exploit the broken AI and the guy in front of me, and this asshole way in the back has to shoot me. And I guess for some reason you gotta kill all the dock workers around here. Hello. And for some reason this guy's got a rebreather on him. His haircut also makes him look like either a generic army dude from some 80s movie, or almost kind of want to say somebody from Doom. Oh. And here I thought I had to shoot something. Okay, frame rate, stop doing that, please. I know you gotta do extra processing to downscale the footage to 640 by 480, but come on now. Okay, this is almost exclusively close range so far, so I can probably give this gun a little more use. Looks like I can always just break glass and everything. That's always fun. Perfectly safe in a place like this, obviously. God, I just love how thorough and actually well executed in working the glass breaking is here. Also, what the hell is this? Doesn't seem to hurt you or anything, but looks like something out of Half-Life, basically. Okay, so I'm kind of lost here. Again, what am I not lost in Chaser, really? The entire game really seems to be based around level design that makes you wonder where the hell you're going. Are you going the right way? And then you just find out later on that you really were going the right way. I guess in a way you could call it a like hidden linearity. 'Cause it feels like you're just going all over the place when really you're just following a very linear path. I don't really know how to describe it any better than that, but it just seems like it's a big open world sort of thing in all the levels, and you just. You're just making really lucky guesses as to where you need to go. Like this is just weird. My objective is to open the doors to the hangar, and to do so, I'm just going everywhere on this Siberian base of some sort. And I just have no idea where I'm supposed to go, no idea what the intention is, beyond just opening doors. Hangar doors at that. And I bet the other dude is just still sitting there behind a box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Also, incomplete model, what the hell? QA, where were you? So I guess there is, you know, still a hostile or two around here. You know, if they're gonna respond to bullets like that. Am I going the right way? I am genuinely lost here. Guess I'm not going to Hangar B. Yes, in middle of Russia, everything must be translated into English. I do not know why this is. I mean, I don't expect everything in America to be translated to Polish or some shit like this. My only guess is I need to find a key card to open that. And by opening that, I will gain access to something. And by gaining access to something, I will accomplish something.
We need a truck to be able to load the goods.
How was I able to access this one? Whatever. Okay, so I need to find a truck. In the garage behind the hangar. So what do you mean behind the hangar? Is this the front, so it should be this way or something? Or do I need to go this way? Garage behind the hangar. You know, I haven't really seen much around here that could be considered a garage. Yeah, I must be going the right way if I'm running into enemies. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's that perfectly rectangular block of ice from before. I guess maybe this is a garage, although this... I'm guessing the doors are on the other side or something. Maybe. Certainly can't go that way. And I guess there's really no point in going up here. Definitely can't get in that way, so maybe this isn't the garage. This is a generator building. I remember being told something about generators. Oh, this is where I actually... you know, went into the snow area. So I guess I don't need to go there. So I just know I need to find a garage and find a car. This could be considered a garage that has big enough doors. Yep. The convenient opening of the door tells me I'm going the right way. Well, that and the people behind the door. There's seriously somebody still alive. How exactly was he still alive? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, he kind of got shot up pretty badly, I think. Nobody up this way. Maybe there's somebody down here. And that is one big-ass wrench. Holy shit. You are bad voice actor. You should have more emotion on the word suka. You're calling people you're calling someone a bitch. You're not saying, hey friend, can you help me with the car over here? I ran out of gas. What was that exactly? I could not hear the transmission. Something like, I hit a car. Or something. That was a lackluster explosion. Okay, so the fetch quest continues. I guess. Oh, find some storage building just beside the hangar, I guess. Of course, it can't just be this one. It can't be right next to me. That'd be too convenient. Maybe this is the storage building. I really hope so. Because then nope, it isn't. See, that way I would at least not have to traverse the entire map, hoping I find something that is qualified to be a storage building. Of course, I can't just pull a Hollywood and shoot my way in. That'd be nice. So is this the storage building? If it is, I can't go in that way. Which means it's probably not. So what's this say? Generator. Maybe it's this building over here, just a different entrance or something? Just beside the hangar. Not terribly exciting, I'm afraid. Also, really bad texture seam right here. Didn't do a very good job of, they didn't do a very good job at all at, compiling and building these, pre-rendered light maps. Maybe the generator is considered the storage building. God, I did not want to pick up the medkit game, thank you very much. Inside the storage building just beside the hangar. You know what? I'm thinking I'm just gonna fucking walk through this. So I really don't. Unless this is the. Who is shooting at me? There you are. Don't tell me this door is open now. Spawn a few more people right behind me in the areas I've already cleared, please. Nope. Just gonna take a quick look over this way. Just because the game decided to spawn new enemies over here. Yeah, it's like they decided to compile and render, you know, the level and the light maps here, and then decided, okay, let's add this tower. Let's put this tower in, eh? I want to have a tower in this base. Alright, fine. What about the light maps? Oh, who cares about the light maps? Just, I don't feel like spending the extra time to compile and render that. Alright. Walkthrough time. Okay, so it's apparently this building. And let's see. In a move that surprises absolutely nobody, now, conveniently, I can open and go through this door. Where I couldn't previously. So I have no idea what happened there visually, but I guess you can say it was interesting. Maxed out on this ammo again, already. And somebody spawned in the room I was just in. Which is just wonderful. I was kind of hoping that would be, you know, something interesting, but no. Oh, by the way, for some reason they decided to make this and this use the same ammunition. Because, you know, we all know that the 5.45 millimeter and the 5.56 millimeter ammunition types are exactly the same. You know, they're identical. Right. And that is a lot of people. Wow. Of course. Yep, that's a nice throw. Here I am just trying to throw it through the window or something. There we go. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So, how many was that? All of them? That was all of them. Only took me about 30 tries, but I got the perfect grenade. Wow, this guy just kind of disappeared and reappeared there. It's a little screwy. Oh, these not explosives? Also, where did this guy come from if he wasn't... I'm pretty sure he wasn't there before, otherwise, you know, why wouldn't he have shot me? I guess those don't explode then. Oh well, let's see what else is down here. Maybe that car component is laying around. I have no idea what it's supposed to look like, but I'm in the right building. Okay, armor. That is definitely something I needed. I don't even know why these guys are even bothering, really. Do they really think they're gonna stand a chance? No, ran into the mother load of shotgun ammunition here. Shame I can't use any of it. Okay, that's a spare part for the vehicle, I guess. Looks nothing like a vehicle part, but... Somebody was knocking on the door? Hello? But I'm not even gonna bother with the shotgun. Who's shooting at me? Somebody who wasn't here before. Wow, imagine that. Pretty sure he spawned in the same place as the last guy. Come on! You were not here. Don't fucking try to lie to me. Okay, what? Why is this not updating? I've got the component. Do I need to get a different one? The objective only states that there's one to get. Looks like a job for another perfectly placed grenade. Wow. Bulletproof glass. That doesn't work. Okay, so the MAC-10, a small med kit. The purpose of making me go here is undefined. I guess this is maybe an alternate way. Yeah, that's the spiral staircase. I don't know. I've got the spare components. I'm just gonna go back to the garage. I mean, logically, it should count. It should work just fine. Oh, and of course, whoever the hell this is just respawned again. Anybody that can see what they're trying to do with this? You're trying to make it so there's always a little bit of action when you're running around out here. But it just doesn't work when, it's plainly obvious they're just being respawned at random intervals. And now to try to remember what the hell the garage building was. This one. This has got a convenient sign on it. Well, okay. Just seems simple enough. Open the gate. Main gate should be easy to find compared to the storage. Oh, I guess the storage is marked. It's just on a completely different location from where you would ever enter. So these guys really need to fuck off right now. Don't like being shot in the back by people who spawned in an area in an area I just cleared. As I've made plainly obvious about 12 billion times by this point. Okay, so I need to open the main gate. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the main gate. And for some reason the guard post doesn't have any controls for it. Okay, yep, nice spawn. This has to be the main gate. How am I supposed to open it if the guard post right next to it does not have access to an opener? Unless the main gate is the one that's down this way. It's not particularly clear about which gate it really wants you to open. Yeah, you guys' spawns are getting real predictable. If I remember right, there was another gate down this way. Maybe this is the one he was talking about. No, it certainly isn't. Oh, come on. So I just need to figure out some way to get this gate open. This is unlock and open. Don't tell me it's this. Don't tell me it's this. It isn't. What the hell did I just... Wow. Okay. I can phase through fences. Phase through fences, find doors that are interactive, but lead nowhere. A pretty interesting power, if I do say so myself. So let's assume this is the gate, since it seems to be... Well, it was definitely my first choice, and it seems to be the only one that would properly qualify as a main gate. Just like the last one, I cannot climb up that. And once again, we get the same thing happening. But he dropped some armor, so I gotta backtrack for it. Unlock and open the gate. Logic dictates going into the guard post. Logic dictates that the guard post would have controls to handle the QA, you're all fired. You know, I'm just gonna walk through this again. I don't feel like dicking around with this bullshit. Apparently logic does not exist in the world of Chaser, because to unlock the gate, you have to go this way through this building. And it just doesn't make any sense. Of course, you're given absolutely no indication that you need to go here. I mean, I'm certainly not suggesting some hand-holding quest marker bullshit like a modern game would throw in here, but for God's sake, unlock and open the gates and expect the player to just walk around the entire map until they find just this one little place that they presumably haven't been to yet. That's, if they tried to go here earlier, would have very clearly have shown itself as an unusable area, inaccessible area rather. Just overall, it's just really terrible game design. Whoa, shit. Where'd you two come from? Other than this door. And that through that door is the obvious answer. And of course, once again, there's another guy just standing there. And thankfully, I can just kind of completely ignore him. Half the people standing in corners because I just dropped the difficulty down into I want to finish this and get it over with territory. But really, it's just bad game design. You have all these extra areas that you cannot use until they're scripted to be usable. And then you expect the player to figure out that you have to go into that scripted, or previously scripted, inaccessible area to proceed with the level, despite having told them just, well, presumably minutes before that, no, you can't go here. You can't do anything here. Go back where you came and find some other place. And now I just have to assume there's something in this weird little building that whose purpose is not entirely known to me, that there's something to unlock a gate. You know, a control that is normally in the guardhouse next to the gate, because that's a logical place for it. Nice try, buddy. Interesting. Not that I need that, because I'm on wimp mode for the difficulty.
The gate is open. You can start.
Okay, we are on the way.
Hooray. The gate is open. What a victory. Let's grab all the ammo I can here. And get a move on. The next objective is thankfully, presumably, pretty... Why the fuck is this door closed now? Locked now. Just why am I suddenly having to find some randomly decided different way to get out of the building? Like, what's the point?
Open the gate. We do not wish to attract unwanted attention.
Oh, suddenly I have this again. Okay. Open the gates. So opening the gates should theoretically be a reasonably simple task. Theoretically. At least maybe I shouldn't have to... Okay, I'm gonna get seen like that. Theoretically, I'm not gonna have to find some random building that doesn't make any sense to have a thing within it. Switch to open the gate within it. Presumably, I'm not gonna have to run back and forth between barely distinguishable buildings to find random components to make a truck run. Though to stop bitching for like 5 seconds in this playthrough. I am liking the ambience of these winter-like levels. And I'm liking this whole simulated fog thing in front of the light. It's one of the few things they did well here. I wonder if I can phase through fences again. Oh, I can almost climb up this one. Almost. As far as the music for this level goes, I think it could have stood to not bring in the whole electronic synth drum part. Because I think it was doing well enough, just being the synth strings in the beginning. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Find another way into the base. Unless we're actually going kind of non-linear here. Which, who am I kidding? This is definitely not non-linear, it's just taking a different linear path. Which so far seems to be involving going the opposite way that the truck is trying to go. Disregard that. That path is ended. And the music's getting itself back into my good graces. I'm liking how this part of the music is actually going. I also like how these people are just kind of standing here in the snow. Hey, comrade, I don't know. Is this chaser fellow actually going to come here? Well, I don't know, comrade. Let's just stand here and point in his general direction. Maybe we'll find out. Am I seriously stuck in a fucking rock? Am I seriously stuck in a fucking rock? Yep, I'm done. I'm done for now. I can't stand it anymore. Thank you for watching. If you stuck through all the bitching that this fucking playthrough has turned into. Not without, not without good reason. I'll defend myself with that. And see you next time in Chaser. Gotta be getting close to the end at least. That's something positive.